Studio. You can find me at dinascreativestudio.com, online on my Creative Memories web store, as I am a Creative Memories Independent Advisor, also on Instagram, and you can find me at Facebook if you search Dina's Creative Studio, or facebook.com/Dina's Creative Studio. I am wanting to talk to you today a little bit about something called Croptoberfest. I'm holding my Croptoberfest on October 25th at 1 p.m. It is a Sunday afternoon between 1 and 6. And I'm hoping that you will join me, or you and some of your friends will join me. It is in my home, so I don't have a lot of space, but I'm hoping I can get some ladies together to scrapbook with me that day and talk about all things pumpkin, enjoy candy corn, or talk about how much we hate candy corn, whichever your preference is. And I like it, but I prefer the pumpkin version of candy corn. And then also eat all sorts of snacks and just do all sorts of fun stuff and get some scrapbook pages to put together. So for Croptoberfest, I wanted to share the paper with you that is currently available if you order through me, if you have me order it. Otherwise, I can it'll become available on the 24th of August to order the Buy It All bundle as a customer through Creative Memories. So it's just something Creative Memories does every year. This is the project recipe for Croptoberfest. For my customers who come, I'm going to ask people to purchase a project recipe kit through me, and I'll show it to you in a moment. Comes with stickers, comes with pages to make with this paper and directions on how to cut it. It's super simple. Pages look great. I'm looking forward to putting mine together. And let me show you the project recipe kit. I don't have it put together. I just got it today. But you'll end up making 4 pages with this kit. So it's 2 2-page spreads with just this one kit. And it's adorable. Orange, and there's pumpkins, and lots of pumpkins, and there's teal. There's a dark purple. I love it. I don't always like every shade of color that comes out, but nobody's going to. But this paper, I think, is really cute. So this is a simple page kit. The project recipe kit, sorry. So it has the pumpkin paper. On the reverse is the brown. Looks like it has like a woven texture to it. You have this teal with a craft color on the other side. And this has like leaves on it. You have the orange checked or plaid. The other side is brown with leaves. And then you also get 2 sheets of cardstock to use. And it looks like caramel and craft. So that comes in the project recipe kit with the instructions, which I showed you. And then you also get beautiful stickers to embellish your page, or pages, because you get to make 2 2-page spreads. And these are the gorgeous stickers. You have 2 border stickers. Look at these pumpkins and the gratitude. The theme is gratitude this year. So that's the project recipe kit. Now, I can currently order, not this, but I'll be able to order this soon. But right now it's currently available and it's almost out of stock. It is a Buy It All bundle for advisors, which I can order and sell to my customers. It's $121.75. You get a whole lot of stuff, and that is at a 10% off savings, and you get items that you wouldn't get if you just order as a customer. So excuse the shaking, I keep touching the table and it shakes, I apologize. but this is the accessory pack where you can make more pages, and I'll go through the colors. This has like a V chevron shape. You get 2 pages of each. Beautiful fall colored leaves, and looks like some fall colored berries and flowers. Okay, that's nice. What is that? Kind of like a taupe? I don't know. It's a shade of brown. Ooh, I like this. So this is kind of a, almost a sage green, not quite that, but it's kind of a pale color. And you get a woven texture again, and you get this beautiful argyle. So that's in the accessory kit. Only advisors have access to that, and it is part of the all-in-one for advisors bundle. And then you also would get this project guidebook. If you were to purchase that, and it has instructions on how to use all the accessory pack to make, and the cardstock to make more pages, and the tools, and we'll get into that. This is the cardstock that comes with that kit. You get 2 pages of Stark Sea Green, which I believe is a new, no, it's not a new color. I'll show you though. You get 2 pages of Hot Fudge, 2 pages of Craft, 2 Pumpkin, and 2 White. So all the colors that you need for the project guidebook pages. However, you do not have to use this. You can use this at other times, but it gives you great ideas for layouts. And so I always save these. They come in a really great paper, so they're savable. Put them in a binder. You also would receive this Pumpkin Harvest border punch, which is quite beautiful. I'm super excited to use it because I have, you know, a couple fall border punches, but this one's will be pumpkin. This is a sheet of our pumpkin paper I just pulled out from my stash. So in case you've never used one of our border punches before, it's one of my favorite things. This in our border maker cartridges. Looks like this, super easy to use, comes in the scrape box. You can save or recycle. When they first come, there's a little bit of oil on here, so it's best to, and I'll show you, to use a scrap piece of paper just to get that excess oil off, but it keeps the lubricant, keeps it lubricated so it can work. This opens and closes it so you can store it easier. You've got the punch, that's not the title, but what it looks like on the side here. And of course, you can always look at the actual punchy gizmo bits, creative memories, and then you're gonna put your paper in at that line here and line it up. I'm gonna show you these beautiful pumpkins and how to use this. And this one hasn't been used before, so there's gonna be a little excess oil, but you line it up with that and you push it all the way to the edge so it's straight. It's super easy to punch, and when you come through, you're gonna see this here, this blue. You're gonna line those pumpkins up with that blue and just punch all the way across. It's made for the 12-inch sheet of paper. And I won't use the one that has the oil in my, on it in my scrapbooks for the sake of protecting the pictures in the paper. But once you get all the way done, this one you've got a fairly straight edge. You can just punch some more. You can see a little bit of oil from the beginning, but this part doesn't have any oil, so it should be good to go next time. But that is your pumpkin punch, and then you have what some people call punch poop. You can find use for this. Sometimes there's cute shapes you can punch out, but otherwise, if not, you can toss it and store your border punch, and then you have your pumpkin border. So that comes, this comes with that buy it all bundle, or I'm sorry, with the advisor all in one bundle that is currently available while I'm making this video. You will also get 2 pumpkin borders. If I could open it, I could show you. I'm so excited about all this pumpkin stuff, because it's great for Halloween if you celebrate Halloween, and it's great for fall if you just like fall and Thanksgiving. But these come, 2 of these, they're thick cardstock. They're beautiful. And if you want more, if they're available, you let me know. It's one of those items that I can purchase for my customers, but it cannot be purchased by customers, I believe, or except in the bundle. It's only available in the buy it all bundle for customers. There is also this. This is almost sold out. This is the cutest little sticky notes I've ever seen. It's pumpkin sticky notes. This, which you can use as a coaster, is a 4x4 Eternal Blue cutting mat, which matches the current color that they just recently came out with for Creative Memories. You can use it as a coaster. It's just the same as a cutting mat. It's adorable. And they said that there's going to be something that you're going to want this for in the future. So I highly recommend reaching out to me to get one, because they're almost gone. This comes with it, and it's also almost gone. It's a pen loop clip. I didn't have this stuff to show you beforehand, so I'm going to put this video on as soon as I can. You stick a pen in here. We'll just take this Sharpie, and you can clip it to your notebook. If you have a notebook you write in or journal in, and then the back has a little message, grateful for you. It's a great gift, super handy, especially if you carry a notebook with you everywhere you go. So this one might end up in one of my customers' hands if they come to my Croptoberfest. All right, so have all that. Then we have the scraper. Should have left the punch poop on my thing, or the punch confetti. This is just a scraper. You get all the punch poop. You have all the pieces. It just helps you scrape it to the side instead of using your hand. You use your hand, you get paper stuck to your hand, really scrapes it. You can take it and throw it away. It would be also good if you're doing any, I can imagine the ends of this being good if you did have any like foiling you're rubbing onto anything. That edge is a good edge for that. So that's what I would use for that. Then you also get in this all-in-one bundle. These are only available to advisors. Gold jelly roll pen. This one they're selling, and it's only available to advisors. I've not used it before, so I might need a scribble, but it's a beautiful shiny gold color that would show great on dark colors as well. So that's a beautiful little pen. You get this matte pack, Croptoberfest matte pack. This is also available in the buy it all bundle just for customers, but it's the only way to get it. The matte pack is the buy it all bundle, or through me as an advisor. Every day I'm grateful, thankful, hopeful, joyful, reflecting the quiet moments. A grateful heart is always happy. So many blessings. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Season of gratitude. What matters most? The little things are the biggest gifts. a memory for keeping. These are great for journal boxes, for decoration, simply best. Or if you have a photo, and I'm just gonna take a random photo from my honeymoon album that I'm working on. If you put a 4x6 photo on there, you have a mat. That's why it's called a mat pack. So you can use it a variety of ways. Very handy. This one you would just cut in half. You can use smaller, the full side here, or the smaller, what is that, 2x3s? They will always be together. That, again, you can cut so much to be thankful for. Full. Start each day with a grateful heart. This day is the best day. Blessings. Bountiful blessings. And I'm so thankful for. There's always something to be thankful for. I love this mat pack. I love the colors. It's neutral with a little bit of color. It's not excessive. It's not, I just think it's great. So this is available, and then the embellishments. And I'm just opening all this stuff. I haven't seen all of these, so I'm very excited to see them. Very excited to use them. So it comes like this. You've got 4 sleeves. It has some basic pictures on the back. And since I'm going to use them myself, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I didn't have to tear it off. It opens from the bottom. Okay, we'll put it back. Let me stick that. Okay, so it opens from the bottom. I didn't notice that. I'm silly. I usually end up just storing these in like one of these from the mat pack because it's just easier for me to get to. But we've got all of these. Those, banner, a little acorn, pumpkins, lots of pumpkins. Ooh, this pumpkin's fun. Another little banner, some leaves. That was on the top. This has enameled stickers. So those are enamel. We also have, there's more. But wait, there's more. Okay. So thankful. It's the little things. Okay, that's cute. You could put this on some ribbon and glue the ribbon down on your page, put the ribbon on either side and have it like poking up from the ribbon. It's more than grateful than ever, sorry, what matters most. Happiness in the everyday, thankful, grateful, blessed. Another thing you can put on ribbon, if you had some great orange or even red or teal checked ribbon, that would be really cool. Same thing with this one. Actually, those aren't holes, but you could punch it. It says with gratitude. There's a hole if you want to put some string on there, some jute twine or something. Grateful heart, grateful. Gathering memories together is the best place to be. I agree with that totally. And then you can put a string in this. It's already hole punched for you. You can layer it on there. So little envelopes. Oh my gosh, so they're not actual envelopes, but if you put them on a page, this doesn't, yeah, this fits. So you can put this down on the page and have this coming out from it. Look how cute that is. They have this one, these are great for little notes, for, you know, journaling boxes. Okay, I wish I had more of those. That's adorable. Look, when this one's has a little pumpkin on the bottom. that is all the embellishments. And the Bible bundle also has, not the Bible bundle, sorry, the advisor bundle, but this is available. I can order for you this chocolate with the gold foil, Grateful 12 by 12 album. It's only available right now. It is for Croptoberfest. It's available in that all-in-one bundle that advisors can get, and then I can help you order it as an advisor. So this is great. I'm going to use this for Thanksgiving and fall, and I'm excited. I need to take a lot more pictures so I can use it. And then one other thing that I wanted to show you that is not associated with Croptoberfest. However, I'm going to show you right now how I use it and what it is. So I'm going to take all of this stuff, all of this paper. The punch will stay on the side. And I don't know if any of you have any of these. This is one of my favorite organizational tools. It's the Power Project folders. There's 4 per pack. And you wonder, well, I don't know that I want to pay that much for 4. Because that goes through my head before I got them. And then I saw them, I'm like, that's totally worth it. So anytime you get a kit or a bundle, in whether it's from Creative Memories or Echo Park or Simple Stories, where you have all the things, you got, this has pockets, okay? We like pockets. So it has 2 pockets here, a long one for borders, little pockets for you to label it, a big pocket for papers, and these work for stickers. So watch what I'm gonna do. I'll take one of these, we'll label it. Sorry, you don't see me doing that. So it gives you the perforated paper, you can label it. Usually I use black, but hey, let's use this gold foil pen because we have it. So I gotta remember I'm up here. Croptoberfest 26. It's beautiful. The only thing it doesn't have is where to put the pen. That's okay. So I'm gonna label it. You can write it on both sides, actually. I'm gonna do that in case I look at my stuff the other way with how I have it stored in my office / craft room / studio. Okay. I'll know what it is just because I usually use black or blue to label, but okay. So I'm gonna put the project guidebook in here. I'm gonna take this sampler pack that has all the colors. I'm gonna put it in my project folder. I'm gonna take my accessory pack. I usually take it out, but of the plastic, but I'm not going to right now. I'm going to put it down in there. I will flip it over because this is how I like to do it. I'm going to take this and I'm going to show you how I use this to do the stickers and put the stickers elsewhere. The project recipe kit on page, I'm going to put here. Okay. And then the stickers, look at that, go great here. And sometimes you have multiple stickers or one that's just borders, so you can go either side. You've got all the mats fit perfectly on the side there. I'm gonna put extra pieces of paper or borders you can put in here. But you can also put these laser cuts in their packaging there. And then I'm gonna put, remember I told you I used the matte pack for all my embellishments. It's just easier for me to reach in and grab. So I carefully put them all in this here, whatchamacallit, Ziploc, reuse, reduce, recycle, right? Or at least we try to do our best. I'm just gonna reuse this Ziploc. It comes in handy. Put all that in there. And this one, I'm gonna put in the separate bag just so I'm not reaching in there grabbing it and accidentally unsticking those stickers. So I'm gonna put that in that other one. Get them sealed up. They don't fall out. Oh, I lost pumpkin patch. Pumpkins. All sealed. Put that in here. This one I could put in here. I can put in the pictures. I can put it in here. It doesn't matter. But now all of my Croptoberfest, my project recipe kit, my project guidebook, it's all in one spot. So it's easy to travel to a crop with this. And if I have customers who want this, who want just one of these with their bundle that they purchase, I'm happy to sell you guys just the one, okay? But I highly recommend getting a bunch because they are so handy. So again, these gifts, the Jelly Roll Pen, the scraper, the pen loop clip, the 4x4 cutting mat, the Post-it, and all this other stuff. If you want any of it or would like to come to my crop, please let me know. Again, my Croptoberfest is gonna be the 25th of October, 1 p.m. at my house in Norman, Oklahoma. If you're going to come, you can visit my website at dinascreativestudio.com. You can go to the calendar and you can register, or you can go to facebook.com/Dina's Creative Studio, look at my events, and the event is posted there. And there's a link there where you can register and let me know what you all wanted to order through there. Okay, and as soon as the all-in-one advisor bundle sells out, we'll let everybody know as items sell out, and I'll post that on my Facebook page. I also have a group on that Facebook page called Inside Dina's Creative Studio. You're welcome to join that and to get all the updates for Creative Memories, or send me an email. Email is located on my website or my Creative Memories website. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I hope you have a most wonderful evening. I look forward to hearing from you soon.